The El Dorado County District Attorney, closer to home, is publicly asking the state's top lawmaker for guidance on how to move forward with the new immigration enforcement.
Your reporter Ashley Sharp is with us in studio getting answers on this. Ashley.
Yeah, well, the California Values Act became state law in 2018. That ensures that no state or local agency can help with federal immigration enforcement. However, under new DOJ guidelines, the Trump administration requires strict compliance, leaving local law enforcement with a difficult decision. Do I violate state law or federal law?
California state law contradicting federal law as the Trump administration cracks down on illegal immigration.
And so we're essentially put in a catch-22.
Vern Pearson is district attorney of El Dorado County. He sent a letter to California's attorney general asking for clear direction and clarification on a state law that Pearson says leaves unresolved issues for local law enforcement statewide. AG Rob Bonta recently said this.
We want to focus on enforcing the criminal laws of the state of California, arresting and prosecuting criminals, not be involved in civil immigration enforcement. So I think our roles are clear.
But Pearson's point is that it's not clear. He says, consider this scenario. In a state rocked by the fentanyl crisis, if a dealer or trafficker in the country illegally were arrested and released in El Dorado County, Pearson says his deputies cannot, under state law, help ICE or the federal government detain that person or provide any non-public information to the feds.
If I was to notify ICE or the federal officials of that release, according to the author of SB 54, I should be criminally prosecuted for that, notwithstanding the fact that I'm obligated under federal law to help with that. My people are as well.
Pearson acknowledges criminal prosecution of local law enforcement is only an interpretation of this state law. It's why he's asking the Attorney General for definitive answers. As he also writes in his letter to Bonta, he worries local agencies in California could face devastating funding losses if deemed non-compliant.
So there is a very, very high likelihood that hundreds of millions of dollars are potentially going to be withheld by the federal government because of our insistence on adhering to the sanctuary state rule.
Now, this state law has been challenged in federal court before and was upheld, but Pearson believes the Trump administration could still strike it down in court. We reached out to Attorney General Bonta today for clarification, and we did not hear back.